Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. That is catch number 60 for the season. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He's got room to roam. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Lion!
Again, they give it to Etienne. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Red on red.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. McBride is the motion man. They'll try and run here with Benson. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk, and it'll be 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. Here now, 3rd and 5. Murray looking to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Cardinals 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Here's Murray to throw. And he's in. Tim Ryman. Touchdown, Arizona. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Kirk is the motion man. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's quickly out wide for Kirk. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then...
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it.
And he will get into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They go play action for Murray. That one knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to be third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Murray now to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Second down and 8.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They're going to try to pick this up on third and 8.
Go. Red.
Now Lawrence. He's got his big tight end. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Hey, run!
Lawrence. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Murray. Pass right side. That's Ryman. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and 6. They go play action with Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Come on. Fingers.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips.
To the goal line and in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Lisa 24. Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Think right. Think right, open. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Finding room at midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Gun. Rip, 23. 13, Luke.
Here's Lawrence. He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. Third down coming up. They put Wilson in motion. On third down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
On first down, Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and that'll set up fourth down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They go play action now. Murray. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
McBride is the motion man. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
Hey. That's one. Hey, Ace.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Second down, Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So we've reached halftime here in Jacksonville with the Jaguars out front as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, Murray. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He's going to go up top here for McBride.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. McBride is the motion man. On 2nd down, it's Benson. 15-yard pickup there. It's an Arizona first down.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
On the ground, it's Benson. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now Murray. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now a second down throw for Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
That's caught left side by Ingram. And that's going to help. He's out of bounds up near the 30-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Hey, kill.
Throwing is Lawrence. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
11. At the 47-yard line. Think right.
Second down, Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he will score again. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Shoot!
Murray will throw. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Murray now on 2nd down. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. A run here with Kamara. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 2nd and 12. McBride is the motion man. They'll go again with Benson. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Benson.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Here's Murray. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. We'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to be taken down.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st, and he will score. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good, and the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
11. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That caught by Davis. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Hey, gun. Hey, go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he nearly got the 1st down there. We'll give him 9 yards, but setting up a very manageable 3rd and 1. They'll run. Here's Benson. And that'll move the sticks. That's a 1st down. Down to the 45-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
That's caught by Harrison right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That's complete to Etienne. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Now Murray on first down. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On third down, Murray has his man. It's Samuel. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Murray. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. 18 on the gain again. And another first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing again is Murray. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win.